everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Transformers number 17. This is a new book from Image Skybound in the Energon universe. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This book is written by Daniel Warren Johnson with art by Jorge Corona, Mike Spicer on colors, letters by Russ Wooten, and a plethora of covers. There's like a list 3 columns deep in the credits page, which I love how many covers there's always for these Transformer books. In this issue, as the Titanic clash from last issue rages on, a covert group of Autobots continues their search for their ally who could turn the tide on Earth, Ultra Magnus, featuring the debut of an all-new character. That's right, we get a really cool surprise towards the end of the issue. But so we still have we're following 3 different storylines. We're following the Autobots that are on their way to Seattle to stop the Decepticons from hurting more humans. Which that story is full of its own energy. It's Optimus is doing the best that he can to stop people from getting hurt. That's his main goal right now. And then we follow uh, Beachcomber and RC with the kids as they try to look for Ultra Magnus, who is going to be this like he could completely turn the tide of everything that's going on. But it's not going to be just as easy as it is. And then of course we have Cliff Jumper, who's stuck in he's stuck in space with the rest of the Autobots. These Autobots that are very different from the ones on Earth because they have kept fighting for years, and they've been losing the battle. But now, after the events of the portal opening and everything that happened, the tide might have actually turned in space in Cybertron. So maybe they have a chance now. It's really well done. Jorge Corona has some really amazing sequences, and each of the stories feels distinct with the tone. There's a little bit of trepidation, I feel like, in Cybertron because Cliff Jumper, um, he doesn't know exactly what to do, right? He knows that these Autobots are on his side, but what are their goals? What are their motivations exactly? Then we have the desperation of Optimus Prime that is drawn very well here, especially because Optimus and his group that we're following, they turn into cars a lot. So like just knowing how much they need to be on the move, that really fuels the anticipation and desperation from their team. And then of course we see all the devastation that these Decepticons that are continue to fight on in these civilian populations are causing. And then, of course, last but not least, just everything that happens as we get a brand new character introduced all the way to the last page. Such a cool design. What is this going to mean for the war? What is this going to mean for the people in Cybertron and on Earth? And how are they going to play a role going forward? I'm very excited to see where this goes. We are at issue 17 now. We have about one full arc with Daniel Warren Johnson still spearheading this story. So I'm very excited. We've gotten hints at a lot of things upcoming, including the return of Megatron. So I'm very excited to see where we go from here. If you're reading this book, let me know what you thought about this issue down in the comments as always. Thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.